What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a Souls-like RPG called Goodnight Knight. It's got kind of like a retro aesthetic. The game's actually pretty cool to look at. It kind of takes me back to my childhood, and the combat feels alright to me, so I figured we'd dive on in today and take a look at the early access and see if it's something that you wanted to track and keep an eye on as it develops. Right now, it's in Alpha 15. So anyways, let's dive straight on in. As per usual, nothing changes around here. We're going to spend about 25 minutes with the game and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list and otherwise pass on. If after doing that, you wanted to go and look for the game, I'll have a link for you down below in the description next to all of my social media channels. My Twitter, my Twitch stream where I'm live most days of the week, and you can check me out even further there and get in contact with me directly. All right, so let's start a new game. That's right, my other knight's name is Fart, all right? Don't judge me. I'm a simple man. You can type fart with one hand. And that's pretty much like, in the interest of laziness, that's pretty much what inspires me, alright? And like, can I type it with one hand? There we go. Here we are inside of a dank dungeon, crawling using our sword. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, on the plus side, at least we have the strength to pick ourselves up. It looks like it's a terrifying room full of meat cages, exactly the kind of place that one would expect you would wake up in a morning after a heavy night of drinking. All right, let's go through the door and see what's going on here. First room. Anything bad happening around here? Ooh, I can be sneaky. Yeah, let's be sneaky. I just love the stance when my character's sneaky. Yeah, how you like me now? All right, so we sneakificated them. Those guys are now down. Are there any more bad guys in here? I think we can destroy these bone piles, and I think we can destroy these too, and it looks like they've got like, I don't know, some kind of red currency inside of them. I don't know what the red currency, oh my God in heaven. Oh no, there's bad guys everywhere. And this is the thing, like, you've got like a limited cone of vision right here, and so like you kind of got to be careful when going into new areas. It's never a bad idea to kind of do some scouting. I'll wipe those guys out. One thing you do need to be aware of is in the top left corner, we've gone ahead, we've got a red meter up there. That's going to be our health. Our yellow meter is going to be our stamina, exactly the same as what you would expect from like Dark Souls. Those guys are now down. We have an XP meter in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Thus far, I haven't gotten far enough into the game to figure out what any of the currency or the XP does. I assume it makes you level up. That would be my best guess. This dungeon right here is kind of like the starter dungeon in Rogue Legacy. Oh my God. Okay, so you need to stop that because it's hard. Ow! All right, I've been juggled. I've been jugled. All right, there's a, oh my God. Please stop it. Please stop that right now. We can dodge with the space bar, which is kind of a nice thing. But anyways, this little section right here is sort of like the beginning portion of Rogue Legacy. You're not supposed to be able to win this, so don't worry about any of the damage or anything that I'm taking right now. This little section, you're supposed to die. It's sort of like scripted, but this is what I recommend that games do organizationally, is that before you give the player a whole bunch of narrative info drops and whatnot, let them play the game first. This is a really, really smart idea, and what the developers have done here is always what I recommend. Let the player play the game for like 10, 15 minutes and sort of get a feel for the action and what's going on with the core mechanics. Then, if it's scripted that they die, that's perfectly fine, but they've gotten like a taste right there. Early game info dumps never seem to work for me on that level, just due to the fact that, like, you know, you gotta sit here and read for 20 minutes before you actually get to play the game. Some people are gonna be stimulated by that and they like to get the background first. I like a bit of nuance and I like a little bit of mystery on the opening run just to be like, okay, so what's going on here? Like, what is all this crazy stuff? Oh, I fell down a pit. I didn't realize, I thought that was a rug on the floor. Okay, so that's a pit right there. We're gonna have to memorize that for future reference. It's sort of weird that we went into that door from that direction and came out of this one from this direction. Did that disorient anybody else? It disoriented me a little bit. Maybe that's like the point, though, is that this dungeon is supposed to be kind of like indecipherable. I'm going to sneak around and maybe try to get a feel for where the bad guys are first. Don't bump that body right there because it's going to wake up and be a zombie. I think that skull's aware of me. All right, we'll take him out and then I'm going to get the frog real fast. Oh, I can't get the frog. No, dude, I've been frogged. I've been toted. I got totally annihilated. That was indeed a pun. Feel free to downvote. Sometimes you got to get gangster with your pun deployment. How does it go again? The evil was banished. The princess rescued. The land is at peace. The adventure's over. So it said. I mean, I wouldn't know, of course. Forgive my fuzzy memory, but the following is pretty much all I can recall. The knight fell from the spire. And then he died. The end. Oh, apparently I can dodge the rocks. I'm in control right now. I didn't realize that I was in control, but I am absolutely in control of my character right now. It tipped me off when I took damage. I thought this was a cutscene. And when I took damage from hitting one of the rocks and the health meter went down, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be, like, taking over the agency right now. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's wake these turds up. Turd number 1, I stab you. Hold on, stamina coming back up. Turd number 2, I declare thee vanquished. Oh, I like the little effects like so. If you notice, the blood is flying upwards instead of splattering backwards or onto this platform while we're falling. It's a nice little attention to detail. It's always a good sign that the developers are like thinking about things like that, like which way should the blood be going. There we go. And apparently the skull flies off too. Very nice. Heavens above. What's going on? The reign of men. Reign of men? That sounds terrible. There's an entire song about it. It's definitely not terrible. It's the foundation of the entire disco genre. They must have messed up pretty bad there. Fear not. The prophecy is clear, and I know exactly what must be done. Come. Once the reign of men happens, a hero shall rise to collect the 4 hallowed pendants. I believe that hero to be you. Oh no, that can't be right. Now, there shouldn't be any complaining. I'm a professional quest giver. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. That over there is the pendant holder of prophecy. Looks like a fish rack to me. Don't be fooled by its appearance. Only the wisest sages such as myself would be able to see past the pendant holder's trivial appearance. There's a fish on it. Yeah. The sacred fish of prophecy. A foul curse shall strike whoever fails to ignore it. Anyhow, your quest is clear. Just listen to me. First, collect the red pendant of holy bravery. Then, you gotta get the yellow pendant of holy valor. Then, you've got it, let me guess, there's just gonna be like the lime, well, at least that one's got a lime on it, so that one comes with a snack, so that's good. That one's got a poo on it, dude. Don't try to lie to me right there. That's got a poo on it. I just crushed the holy pendant holder. I didn't mean to, but these things happen from time to time. I'm sorry, did I say that I died? Survived, I mean. The knight fell from the spire, and then he survived. Ugh. That was close. What the? A holy diver? Here? Holy diver! Huh? Hey! How did you, would you, valiant diver, please fill us in on what caused the reign of men? Surely you have all the answers that we seek. I remember everything! Really? What happened? First there was a gorilla, and, I fought it. And then everyone died. That's an interesting story. You don't remember a thing, do you? Very well. When I see it falls upon me, the duty of giving you a quest. Yeah, your quest is gonna be a sacred one. Excuse me. You are to repair the spire's sacred elevator so that our companies may leave this accursed world and return to... Are we really gonna brush off possible major brain injury just like that? Silence, we don't have the time. First, descend into the spire's bedrock. There, you will seek a way to return the elevator to working order. If you need any support, we will be here at the spire's base. I'm Edgard, a sage knight of the Useless Company, and I am, I'm gonna name him, I don't know, dude. We'll name him Anghilde. That sounds good. Her? I don't know. That's not my name. Good luck. Godspeed. That's it. Can I hit you guys? It looks like... Oh, a dog. Let's go see if we can pet it. This is an important part of any appraisal process. I don't know if that was a pet, but the dog seemed pretty happy about it, so I'm going to assume it was a pet. I am the tree of dog life. This tree seems kind of useless to you. I mean, it doesn't seem useless to him, though. He's got a little bandana around his neck, dude. I love tying bandanas around my dog's neck. Makes him look more festive. Sure, why not? Let's go into the entryway. What does this do? Can I smack it? Nope. Apparently the elevator is not working right now. I don't get it. Why the sudden shakeup? Hey, little friend, are you running up to meet your fellas? My friends are right behind this door. They can help. Let's meet up with them. All right. I mean, you seem a lot bigger than I am, and it seems like you might be better at both this and weightlifting, so, like, I'm gonna follow you and just, like, make sure to kind of stay close. Oh, there's a bunch of Skeletors over here. Ow, dude, I've been headbutted. They headbutt you like Bonk. You guys ever play, like, Bonk's Adventure on, like, the Turbo Graphics? So that guy's gonna attack. I'm gonna dodge out of the way. I didn't know they were gonna try to headbutt me. There was no way for me to know that that was how this was gonna transpire, all right? Normally, skeletons don't, normally they try to claw at you, kind of zombie style. I don't know what you are. Oh, the health bar is the redness on the enemy. So, like, the more chafed they are, the less health they have. Look, see that right there? They turn kind of reddish, so, like, their body has an overlay on it that is their health meter. I kind of dig that. It's got kind of like a Dead Space appeal to it. Maybe I should sneak. Over here. This place got really shook up. Seems I've been stranded on this side of the room. You want to keep me company for a while? How? It's simple. Just press Q to target me, then press E to chat. Okay. That's it, to be honest. I don't really fear this here hole, not much at all. You know what I'm really scared of? Bushes. I saw something hustling and bustling in them, and I'm not sure what it is. Could you get rid of whatever it is and then tell me when the coast is clear? They're at the end of the corridor over there. Look for it carefully, and if in doubt, try targeting. Okay. There's definitely some bushes over here. Oh, the bushes are actually violent. I thought I was just kind of destroying set decorations. Okay. Nope, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me like that. I've played Caves of Cud. I know exactly how kudzu vine functions. Looks like they drop loot or something, too. Yeah, we've got like some crafting materials or something. All right, well, we've taken care of that. Let's go back down since we've managed to live and drink for a second. You did it? All right, I'm finally free. Thanks a lot for your help. Here, take this. Catch. Found the startled socks, a slick pair of socks that greatly improves movement, but its thin material easily soggies up with sweat. Speed increased when on cleared rooms. He's finally free. It's all that he ever desired. I do feel a little bit faster right now. Ooh, a treasure chest. Hold on, what is that? I was gonna say, like, this kind of seems like maybe it's a trap. Found the sprinting greaves, running speed up. Hold down shift to run. Oh, cool, so I can actually sprint too. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of stamina, so like I can only sprint for a very, very, like, video game style brief amount. Oh, I thought that was an enemy, my bad. Ugh, if you're as beaten up as me, you may want to pull this lever. Use the elevator to go. Rest, I'm too tired to do it. Alright, well, there you go, man. I didn't find my friends, so I ran. No good. A captain who doesn't know where their company went. No good. But I bet they're just up ahead. Yeah, man, keep on looking. Keep that positive outlook on life. I'm proud of you. Do I have to, like, maybe sprint on these? Or maybe I gotta push blocks or something. I don't know. Seems possible that maybe I was supposed to push those blocks right there. Do these push? They actually don't. They're just, like, destructible. Our health isn't that bad right now, so I'm going to keep on trucking down into the dungeon and just sort of see what consequences await. What is this? Parry it, press E while blocking. Oh, yeah, you can do, like, a little shield slam right there. Oh, yeah, there's the parry right there. So there is a parry mechanic, too. We can block, and also we can parry. I'm going to kind of... Oh, I can't sneak yet. Ow, dude, no! I don't know if we heal inside the confines of the dungeon. It seems to me that maybe we do not, since they seem to be going in kind of like a Soulsy direction with this. I do want to kind of like go back and bank my... Oh, I forgot about those things, dude. I don't know why I keep forgetting about them. Maybe because I was just introduced to them. I like that there's no damage on touch. That pleases me greatly. You guys will know if you've been like a long follower of the channel that I have absolutely no tolerance for damage on touch. It's the dumbest invention ever. If the enemy's not made out of spikes or slime or like acid or like fire, I should not get damage for touching it. He should have to do an attack animation. Let's go back to the Spire's base. Let's bank some of these little objects that we've picked up. Oh, cool. So, like, our XP goes towards the gear that we're wearing right now. All right. I guess that makes sense. So we get a quick rest, I guess. Can I use it multiple times? Oh, I can't. I can only use it the one time. All right. Well, that's also a good piece of information to know. Mechanically, I don't know how that's going to be. I don't know how it's going to be relevant for later. But it appears as though we banked our XP, which is a cool mechanic. I definitely like that. Can he get hit by the traps? I've got a sneaking suspicion that he can't get hit by the traps. There we go. Let's just take him out. It actually seems like it behooves you to sort of destroy as many of the destructibles as possible inside a room. Oh, it's a bad guy. I don't know. There's recently been good guys, and so like I'm being a little bit like less aggressive with the deployment of my violence just for the sake of like preserving people and maybe not killing people off that might be good guys. Hello, diver. Have you come to climb the spire too? Unfortunately, our quest ends here. After the tremors, this rift over there was formed blocking our passage. Join me in meditation, and we may one day be enlightened enough to achieve the power of extremely brief levitation. You may have this unrelated piece of equipment. I've no use for material possessions any longer. Found the jumping cape. Jumping range has been increased. So apparently I can jump a little bit further now. I made it. I mean, close enough. It's not much of a jump animation, but yeah, jump animation nonetheless. I found some treasure. It's incredible. So you just didn't, like, leave that for me, man? I'm curious what these are up here in the top right. Those got to be, like, tools or something, or, like, consumables. Killed them off. Anybody else around? Oh, there's a little knifey stabby guy over here. He tried to hide behind the pillar and shiv me, dude. Tried to use those gorilla tactics on me, which is weird because I don't know why gorillas are so well known for hitting and running. They're kind of big. Like, I feel like gorillas wouldn't hit and run altogether that well, but then again, terminology's terminology, I guess. That's a really, really big knife. The final boss is dead. Time to feast. Give him a slash if you want to bite. Don't worry, the boss can't feel pain. Ain't that right, my lardy buddy? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, harvest some pieces off of this guy. You got enough food for now. Give Bacon Boy a little bit time to recover. Dude, I literally just clove flesh off of a bacon monster in order to, like, get crafting materials or something. I'm not entirely too sure, but I do like the whimsical nature of this game and how it doesn't take itself too seriously. Souls-like games have, like, this weird way of taking themselves entirely too seriously. Like, really, 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 like, ridiculously edgy seriously. Like, they tend to brood, and they tend to just kind of be, like, mysterious and, like, dark. And I kind of like that this game sort of leans into the fact that, like, it knows that its own premise is kind of, like, ridiculous. And so it goes with the flow rather than, like, trying to resist it. Okay, so we found another elevator, and I figured it'd be a good idea to go back and try to figure out, like, oh, so there's multiplayer mode, too. A cooking stove that seems appetizing. Choose here how much of your food currency will be spent when sleeping. Eat more food to get your health past maximum. Okay. So, like, I can decide how much I want to eat. Oh, that's what it's for. All right, well, we'll have, like, a fair meal, I guess. Sounds good to me. And then, no, don't sleep yet. Don't sleep yet. No! What does this do over here? An anvil and tools that seems useful. We can restock our item ammo over here. Okay. A curses table that seems ominous. We can activate curses to gain experience faster, but it'll make the game harder. And then we've got a bottomless mimic that seems friendly. Alright, and so as equipment levels up, its weight goes down. A brewing station that is intricate. We can choose potions to bring with us. Nice. Okay, what kind of potions can I bring? Maybe I haven't unlocked the potions yet? And it looks like we can't do any curses or anything yet, but it does look like there's going to be options around here that we can play around. Like, there's a reason we're picking up this stuff. I don't know if we're going to drop it when we die, but it seems like there is indeed a reason for these things existing. A nightstand, or is it a nightstand? Nope, just a regular nightstand. There's a figure of a little knight standing on it, though, so we can review information about our materials and everything else right there, too. All right, sounds good. My health meter's a little bit larger because I decided to spend extra food, so that's good. Let's go, yeah, up. Back to where we were. What's this guy got to say? What is it, little friend? Can I have the treasure? Oh, this? Sure. But what if I told you I could offer you something better than treasure instead? If you say friendship, I'm going to end you. All right, here you go. Got a pigeon feather. It gives you all the powers of a mighty regular pigeon. Reduce damage from falling down holes. Oh, nice, dude. Well, that's a nice little piece of equipment to have. They have kind of like a cool little... Those things are going to try to squish me, aren't they? I don't like the way that they're looking around. They didn't try to squish me, though. And they aren't stabbable, so I assume they're not that hostile. Ah, dude, I just don't know how to deal with those blades right there. When the enemies are just, like, camped around them like that. I tried to dodge on out because I'm not a parry player. I tend to be more of a dodger than a parrier. It's the reason why I was terrible at Bloodborne, is that Bloodborne was like, hey, guess what? You're going to learn to parry or I'm going to kill you. And I was like, but I can't. I'm too unskilled. And so the game was like, by the might of Jesus, I banish you to the noob pile. And I'm like, well, fair enough. I guess I'll just go to the noob pile. I suppose I deserve this. Alright, so they're all out of the way, and I'm all tuckered out right now. However, I do want more materials, so if there's any, like, slimes or anything inside of here that I can take back with me, I know it's a weird thing to shove in your backpack, but, like, why not, dude? Aw, dude, my bacon fell in the water, man. I'm out here trying to get baconed up. Ooh, I like the slow-mo freeze frame on the last enemy kill in the room. That's nice. What's the difference between the purple rooms? I think these are, like, puzzle rooms or something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm like actually equipped with the stuff to like get in there and actually solve the puzzle. Like, it's possible that I might need some kind of like summoning rock stone or something to make that work. Treasure room though. Maybe this will have the thing that I need in order to do those two puzzles. Found the mask of stealth. Oh, nice. I can move furtively again. Very nice. Okay, I'll take that. Awesome. Can't go that way. Oh, they go to sleep while I'm sneaking. I get it now. Okay. Was there another one in here? Oh, gotcha. I think I accidentally bypassed the last one by testing out my stealth without realizing that it receded. Looks like they just actively go away whether or not they see me and then I disappear in front of their eyes. Fair enough. Oh, this guy fell down a hole, so psst, watch out. There's a dangerous monster up ahead. You could try hitting it from behind before it turns around. Why don't I do that myself? Well, I'm not in that much of a hurry to reach the other side. I can wait. Alright, I'm gonna go do it, dude. I love the little stance that he takes on when he's doing stealth. It's very, very comical. I like it a lot. Did I just beat the french fries out of that thing? It was just a reverse mimic. Interesting creatures. Well, since you're the one that killed it, you can have the treasure it held. Just be careful. If you grab this, it's too heavy for you. You may become overburdened. Come talk to me if you don't know what that means. Am I going to be over... Oh, I'm already overburdened. I'm, like, deeply overburdened right now. Gotcha. That explains why I feel so much slower and lumpier. What is that, french fries? The grabbing gauntlet. Special gauntlets with small outward spikes that stick to the flesh. You can grab unaware enemies. When near enough, you get a yellow outline. You can grab them with the E key. Okay. I assume that I need to go back and throw this stuff inside my treasure chest and kind of pick my loadout a little bit better. But this is Good Night Night. I'm actually digging it. The game's in early access right now, so obviously not all the content is in. As far as I know, there's a couple hours worth of content, but like it's being actively developed right now. This is just to support the development and also kind of help test it. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, it was Good Night Night. Tomorrow, it will be something else. See ya!